There it is. What did you want? You wanted my tablet.
What do I normally ask you?
You're talking on my string.
Nice.
Very cool.
I'm used to talking on it. I just don't want to be seen.
Well, nobody's being seen right now. We can be heard, but not seen.
Look at some butterfly pictures. Figure out which one I want to do for my final. I think I'm going to give it to you.
Hello. 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 Did I see a... I didn't see a notification. Oh, there it is. Oh, golly day.
Using your hand on me.
She's pawing me to death. She's pawing me to death. Oh,
she wants all hands on her.
Of course she does. Let's test out this. And I think I'm gonna mute myself in Discord. What else do I need to do? Sweep out the cobwebs. Guess we'll turn the game on. I hope everybody had a fantabulous Monday. What are you after, lady? What are you? You're looking for a treat, aren't you? Well, let's see what I got. Where's the other two? Oh, this one's right here. We'll give you a waffle. Sit. Good boy. Let's see. Good girl. Gizmo. I got something exciting over the weekend. See if I can find it in my mount list. Golly. That took a long time, Nightbot. You're getting slow in your old age. Let's see. Where's Gizmo? Oh. Come here, Giz. I gave you one. You don't need more than one. Samantha will feed you shortly.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay, I guess I will. Let's see. So we'll show it off here. It doesn't fly, but let's see if I can turn this off and get in a good place to see it. Alright, let's go out in the middle of the road here. There we go. Can we zoom in? There we go. Oh yeah, very scary. I hate spiders. I spent 2 million gold on it. But I can say I have it now. Let's see. Doing something really boring. Decided I'd go through the cooking walkthrough. Farm them with Raptor Ribs farming guide. Raptor. Ribs. Farming guide. There we go. We gotta kill. Oh, dagger maw lash tails. I should have put out a notification. Okay. And I should. Let's see. Share. More. Copy. What are you whining about now? Let's see if I can find. Next. See if I can paste that in. See if that works. Looks like it. Let's go back to this. No, I don't want a free trial. Cancel. Okay. Maybe that'll take care of everything now. Oh, hi, Lemon. I see your tail back there at the back of my desk. What's going on with that, huh? Let's see if we can find what these lash tails are. I have to kill for some raptor ribs. Oh, there they are. I am quite familiar with those guys. Nightbots, you're already telling us to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and share out the stream. You're a little overzealous, aren't you? That's not gonna work. I would like to put a PSA out there for everybody driving in Missouri today. It is raining. It requires wipers. The law says your headlights have to be on. Not your parking lights, not known lights, but your headlights. About to drive me crazy, driving people with half their lights on and half their lights off, and some with no lights on, and I mean, what are you doing? You must be cleaning your leg. Oh, let's put some game sound, and I was playing over the weekend with the sound off, so let's put it back on. With the right thing. Sound effects, music, ambient sounds. I can't imagine anybody, but I gotta collect 60 of these things. I hope nobody else is over there farming these. Never really gone about doing my cooking this way, but get you to see different areas. Where's the... Oh, there's the trail. driving. I don't think Sky's happy with you. It looked like she was looking for you to play with, but she didn't see you. Because you're hiding on my lap. I'm guessing that's planned. Pulled out a Bywater, too, out of my nice, wonderful dorm fridge, and, it's frozen. Not fully frozen. But it's certainly pretty slushy. Look at that. Let's see. If you can see that big ice cube in there? Yeah, that's what it did. I might have to turn it down some more. I turned it down a half a point. Evidently, it wasn't enough. You're lurking. Well, I never. Was your drive home very good? I'm sure you encountered the same people not exactly the same people, but the same kind of people that I did. No headlights on, parking lights on, none of which is the way it's supposed to be. And the thing is, you know, we're fancy enough to have the big electronic signs along the highway that warns us how long traffic is, and da-da-da-da-da. And it'll say on there, big as day, wipers on, headlights on when wipers required. It's like that is the law. It's been at least 5 years now that law's been in effect. Probably been 10. The way time's been flying. And half the people still don't have their lights on, but their wipers are going whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Drive you insane. I got rerouted due to a car fire. Oh, well, do you remember the car I told you that was off the highway that I thought people were slowing up this morning, and that was part of the jam this morning? Even though it looked like it took place over the weekend, the accident. Well, there was a police officer going through the car when I was headed home. Now, it had been sitting there all day and probably half the weekend. Oh my god, did I miss the pet peeve of the day? Turn the freaking headlights on in the rain. Yep, that's my pet peeve of the day. This isn't the topic stream, but I'll tell you. I am so sick and tired of driving home, and my concern is the way these people will whoosh, whoosh in and out of traffic. You have a hard enough time seeing them the way it is when visibility is down and their lights are not on. They're like a ghost flying by. I don't know, but... And the police, instead of out there writing tickets for that, is going through the inside of the vehicle from the accident that probably happened over the weekend. That, Lord knows, somebody was, I'm sure, called to the scene of that accident, because it was a Dodge Charger, and the whole, passenger, I don't know what the door looked like, but it was all messed up, the front end. So I am quite sure that a report was written about the accident. I would have rather been out writing tickets for the people without their lights on. I had one work truck. What was the name of that? Oh, what was the name of that work truck? It was Sir something. I don't think I'd ever seen that work truck before. Well, it was a van. But they had their parking lights on. Well, what the hell good does that do anybody if they're looking in their rearview mirror? Not me, because his parking lights would have been low enough that with my tire in my back end, I would not have been able to see his front end, because the lights would have been covered. Start enforcing that law and put a huge fine on it, mandatory huge fine. Right. Do you remember when they put they made a big deal when they did that double white line at the 270 exchange past Dorset, headed north on 270. They had a cop sitting there for what was probably a month. And they had a cop sitting up there with the lights on, and they had other officers pulled off to the side, and the guy would walk up and down the line and point people over to pull over to write tickets, because they wanted people to understand how really important it is that you cannot cross the double white line. It's unsafe. I mean, it's actually the law in the books, so the fact that they have to tell people that is really ridiculous, because you learn that when you're taking your driving test. That, and you're not supposed to cross the solid white line, honestly. So when you're trying to merge into traffic, you're supposed to go past that solid white line, and you're supposed to wait for the dotted or dashed white line. But oh no, we can't possibly do that. They need to do that when they do new things, like you have to have your headlights on, which they should have always required when you have your wipers on. They should have police officers stationed at points on the highway and writing tickets, because that's the only way that you might deter some of those people, because everybody knows nobody's going to get pulled over for that. And I'm sure that the insurance companies, I mean, let's face it, most of us have had at least one accident. What's the first question the insurance company asks you? Were your headlights on? It doesn't matter if it was 9 o'clock in the morning or midnight. They ask you, were your headlights on? Not were your parking lights on? Have one stand on the overpasses and take pictures, and then problem is that they would run into the same problem with that they do with the red light cameras right now. Although I hear that we're getting new red light cameras that is supposed to be able to take a picture of the driver, because that was the whole fight, why they had to throw out all those tickets. I guess that was good, because my husband never paid his. Of course, that was because I think my dad got one, and of course, my mom talked to the lawyer, and he was like, "Don't pay it. They're not going to be able to enforce those. Don't waste your money. Don't pay it." He was right. They weren't able to enforce it, and they had to throw out all those tickets. But then some people did pay their tickets, and they're not getting reimbursed for it. The funny thing about that, my husband didn't even tell me he had gotten one. I found the paperwork in his truck. We were out fishing or something, and was looking for something in his console, and I came across it. Oh my God, what are the dogs doing? Hang on.
Mic off. Mic on.
Oh dear Lord. Evidently they've been wrestling all afternoon, because they took a nap with my husband this morning. Just close the door. It's the neighbors got home. Is that what they're barking about? That's fine. Close the door. They used to have the radar car sit up on the overpasses and catch the speeders that way, and then they'd have cars down on the entrance ramps to the highway that they would tell them the car and stuff. But technically it's not really legal for them to do, because I found this out from my mom. So they have to show you what they clocked you at, and when they run radars like that, they reset the every time they catch somebody, and they tell, like, so and so go and pull over this car, then they go to clock somebody else, they lose that they lose that reading on your car. They can't show it to you. So if you take it, you fight it, they'll throw it out. Because they have to show you what they clocked you at. Now, my mom told me this when I was 16 and I started driving, and the only time I ever got a speeding ticket, which it wasn't even for the speed I was going, it was the speed somebody else was going. I asked him to show me what he clocked me at, and he absolutely refused to show me. I was so damn scared. I was 16. I knew I was going to get in trouble for getting a ticket. And he's like, I've been a cop since before you were born. Oh my God, I was like, I'm just in trouble. Just give me my damn ticket. I'll pay it. Just give it to me. I don't care. Yes, I know. I saw those guys too. 270 used to be the worst for having those cops sitting up on the overpasses. But 21 out of 60. But that's just like we used to. So our main road outside of our subdivision, the speed limit is 30, which it is 30 like everywhere in the city, in where all the houses are and stuff. The problem is on the other side of the cross, where the two main roads cross, at the very end of our subdivision, on the other side of that, the speed limit is 40. And so what happens is people trying to come from 44 down to 55 that way, they come flying across there at 40. Well, they used to sit at the end of our street at the pumping station because there's a concrete wall that they kind of can hide behind, and they used to pull people over left and right. But then they changed the rule so that, you know, they can only get a certain amount of income from tickets, and so they really have quit. Everywhere that they used to have cops sitting in the city that I used to know, they don't sit them there anymore and write tickets. I don't know what they're doing, but they're not writing tickets. Which is kind of funny when you think about it, because I know they say they have better things to do, and yes, we have gangs and drugs and all kinds of stuff going on, but they have traffic people assigned to traffic in the city. What are they doing if they're not pulling people over for running, you know, red lights and everything else? What in the world are they doing? The Manchester overpass and Ladue were the worst. Yeah, but yeah, Manchester. So was Doherty Ferry actually, but I know you don't come down that far. Boy, this music's kind of spooking me out. I need to go back and see where the ants are. Okay. Let's follow the ants. At least the respawn rate here seems to be high. I should probably spawn more if I do. I don't know, I just feel like, oh, that would be a really, really pretty hunter pet. It's funny, Skylar, She has the deepest voice of all of them. That's who you just heard barking. I don't know what she was probably trying to get Lemon to play with her. But I feel like, you know, drivers know that they're not going to get pulled over. They're not going to get pulled over for speeding on the highway. And so they act like a bunch of idiots. And we're having all these terrible, terrible fatality wrecks all the time. Well, I don't know what they thought was going to happen when the Missouri Highway Patrol put out a report of how high, this was before they upped the speed limit to 60 on the highway. They put out a statistics on the fatal accidents in the state, and so what they do, they turned around and it was like the next year they raised the speed limit on the highway by 5 miles per hour. Really? Raising the speed limit is going to reduce the number of fatal accidents? That didn't make sense to me. And it hasn't. It's only been going up and up and up. Oh my word. Oh, there's that bat. That WYO doesn't come. Sounds like they're in the hallway playing. Uh-oh. Hang on, somebody's trying to get in here.
Mic off. Mic on.
I'm guessing it might have been Lemon. Yep, it was. How did I know? Listen, I already gave you guys a treat, and you haven't gone to the bathroom since. So until Samantha takes you all to the bathroom, you're not getting another one. 35. I gotta get 60 of them. Maybe these to spawn faster. I like the whole area to be solid with these. So my kids heard yours barking, and now they are outside barking and nothing. Yeah. Well, they don't understand. I mean, Lemon's so funny. He hears my voice in Samantha's phone, and when he was a little bitty puppy, he actually cracked the screen on her phone because she let him pounce on it, and he was pouncing on it and digging at it, I guess trying to get to me or trying to figure out where I was in there. So I'm sure they kind of have the same confusion. And you also didn't hit the thumbs up yet. Just saying. I know because I hit it on myself. I did too. It's only showing one and mine's blue, so I can't hit it. That's funny. That's flippin' funny. Chalk it up to another, thing that YouTube does not do perfectly. So tomorrow we're going to talk about honesty, so you better be prepared. Write a whole list of qualms that you have that people are not honest about. Mine shows 3. Oh, well that's good. Mine's not showing 3. What's wrong with mine? I don't know. I'm not special. I guess that means somebody's lurking. Or my daughter's taking pity on me. Or somebody swung by and hit the like button and just listening. I guess any of those factors could happen. I feel like we're on a roll here. We've gotten a few in a row. These silly ribs. Maybe you gotta have a bunch of duds before you get a good one. A good run off them. You know, when you're doing this at level, you're glad these things, actually, you don't think they're spaced out enough. You're trying to farm them when you can one-shot them. And you wish there was more. Oh, well. I do feel like I don't want to be farming this when everything scales. I would hate to be having to farm this while these things were sitting here at 120. So that would take forever and a day. So tomorrow's topic is dishonesty. Well, the topic is honesty, but obviously, you know, you have to speak both sides of that coin. So obviously the things we don't like are not when people, well, I mean, there probably is people that don't like it when people are honest, but you know, all those women that ask their husband when they put something on, does this make my butt look big? If it really did and they said yes, like, that's not really what that person wants, but that's not really the kind of honesty, dishonesty I'm trying to talk about. You know, the kind of stuff that goes on YouTube, at work, in life, that affect, you know, in relationships. So I guess it's really both sides of that coin, honesty / dishonesty. I'm so glad that this character is an engineer. Because I have the boomerang that I can loot with. I don't have to walk over and loot everything. $54. 6 more! Nightbot says, welcome to the WhiteTiger Unplugged channel. Feel free to say hello and let us know you are here. Yeah, Nightbot gets a little lonely, I think. Down to 4. And the bad thing is it takes me this long to farm them. I'm going to cook them. And it's going to take less than 5 minutes to cook them. And then we're going to be off farming something else probably. Hello. WhiteTiger. WhiteTiger. I know you're here because you were talking. You did leave out to eat. That's alright. I was trying to type to Maria after you left. I don't know what my fingers were doing. I hit the enter too soon and left the D off the end of the word. I inverted 2 letters on another word. I don't know what in the world was going on. Oh, we had 58. I need 2 more. I need 2 more ribs. You know, one of the things we've always talked about when we're doing these, trying to get pieces, body parts, really. So there's like bears that you get their livers or their hearts off of, and you kill them, and you might kill 5 of them and not get a liver or a heart. Well, you know they're not living without a liver or a heart, so how is that possible, right? Oh my gosh. One more rib. Just like everybody knows these things have more than 1 rib. Yet none of them will drop both sets of ribs. And that one didn't even drop any ribs at all. You know it has ribs. That one didn't either. It only had a claw. That one had a rib. Okay, now what are we supposed to do? Create a cooking fire. I can do that. My Wickerman is a good cooking fire. I also have a pet that's a cooking. Let's see. We're going to open this up and we're going to cook short ribs. What are they called? Motnathal short ribs. And we're going to try to get our cooking up to 75. Okay, Nightbot says, feel free to join us in Discord, and then has the link. How long does this take? It tells me how long. 80 seconds. Minute 20. Did you get out of work unscathed this evening? Troy had a good time on his field trip too. I didn't see any more pictures, and I didn't get my selfie I asked for either. And evidently somebody, look at this cap. You see that tooth mark? Evidently somebody let Skylar get a hold of my drinks at some point before they got put in the fridge. Unless she got in the fridge and got it out. What you looking for, Skylar? I feel like I should. Oh my gosh, Lemon is sleeping. Look at that. Go this way, see? Look at him, he's sleeping. He's got his head resting on the arm and he's sleeping. Oh, we got all of the cooking for Outland. That's good. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do No, I'm clicking on the arrows. You see the arrows? That's what I want. Professions. Cooking. Leveling. So it's only natural that we go from Burning Crusade to Wrath of the Lich King, because that was the next expansion. Shovel Tusk flanks. Alright. Shovel Tusk flank. Looks like we're hearthing. Basically have to do the whole thing tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be bad. Oh, you didn't get to put any of it in your spreadsheet? Oh, that bites. That really bites. I'm sorry. You might be happy to know I did finish my project I made myself. Finished the whole thing. I got all the Silvermoon City? Why Silvermoon City? I went through the wrong... Oh no, that says Silvermoon City. Click the orb. Oh, that's why. Now where are we going? Click the portal to Howling Fjord. Alright. Good for you. Maybe someone will like it so much the other people have to do the same. That would be wishful thinking. Because I know where you're going with that one. But you know as well as I that will not happen. It should, but it won't. Where are we going? Down here. I think these are the... I think the Shovel Tusk are the... What do they look like? They look like a cross between, like, two things to me. And I'm trying to think, like a... Golly day. Yeah, kind of like a bison. See? We got 3. How many do we have to collect? 150! Well, it's a good thing there's so many of them. Okay. I think they travel in herds. Did you see that one dropped me a piece of gear? So it had a pair of plate gloves. Seriously, that big one had plate gloves somewhere hiding in its fur or whatever it has. Coat. Oh, I just missed a mine. There it is. That's why I didn't see it. It was like off to the side. So what did you have for dinner? My daughter made spaghetti with red sauce. Tonight I had breakfast, tomorrow tacos. Breakfast for dinner is never a bad thing. I love breakfast. I have breakfast for lunch sometimes. Okay, let's see if we can find some more herds. You know, it was freezing. I don't know if you... What the heck is that? I don't know if you came over by my desk. Oh, that looks like a pet. Towards the end of the day, but I'll tell you what. It was flippin' freezing. Tria had her hoodie up and everything. She was all bundled, and I'm like, "Are you cold too?" She's like, "Oh yeah." Wednesday is tuna or fish tacos for dinner, huh? Well, yeah, I won't have much for dinner on Wednesday because we're going to get grilled cheeses. So, since it's a day of fast, that'll be my big meal. So I'll have grilled cheese and french fries. Well, this is going faster than the other did. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way though. I'm not responding that fast. Still hot by what? Oh, still hot over by your. I'm almost beginning to think like the more colder it gets for us, the hotter it gets for you, which makes everybody miserable. They need to push the air together. I don't know, but I'm so sick of being so cold. And you know, it seemed like for a couple of months there, I must have been having a constant hot flash because it wouldn't bother me as much. And now it really is bothering me. Oh, you know, I'm trying to remember what that pet was that I paid 1,000,000 gold for, too. Where's that? Let's see if I can find it. I didn't favorite it yet either. But I know it's level 1. Let's sort by level. Okay, so level 1s are at the bottom. Yeah, it's not that one. Let's see. I know it looked. I know what the icon looked like. No, it's not that. It's not common, but it did kind of look like that. It's this. It's this one. I think it's this one. Let's see if we can look at it. Need to get you out. There we go. It's a celestial calf. It's kind of cute. I don't know if it was worth 1,000,000 gold, but it's pretty. Uh-oh. 52 minutes. Probably at 50 minutes, and I lost the stream chat. Guess I better put the stream chat over here. I heard the washing machine noise again today. Yeah, upstairs? What's up with that? Sounds like the agitator on a washing machine. Actually, I thought I heard it twice today. Maybe they got a washing machine up there. Maybe they gotta wash the stuff for the dead body parts or whatever. I don't know. I don't want to be that zoomed in. I want to see what's upcoming. I hope no one started listening when you said body parts. Well, it might get their attention and they might stay. You never know. Yeah, evidently we've been wrong this whole time. They don't ship body parts at that place, but it certainly looks like it with all the coolers. I think it makes for a better story, especially if you're following true crime. Oh, did you see who got found guilty today? There is a lot of coolers. You're talking about Weinstein. Yes, Weinstein, I am. I don't understand how they found him guilty for the rapes, but they did not find him guilty for, what was it, predatory something or another? That surprised me a little bit. Definition of it versus the rapes. So, yeah, I'm not sure either, because I am unfamiliar with I wish I could have listened to the damn court thing, but considering, well, and I don't know which, they did list the names of the women, but I don't know who they are. I mean, at least I didn't know who they were by the name. So, because some of them, you know, like, had multiple incidences with him. So, to me, obviously, if there's multiple incidences, it has to be predatory. I mean, how could it not be predatory? Although, I don't know, you know, let's face it, I would consider predatory the fact that, you know, like you go to a rock concert and they, you know, they say, okay, bring me that one, that one, that one, and, you know, then you end up being forced into doing something you didn't want to. Like, that would be predatory to me. I mean, but I don't know what the laws in California are on that. I'm just happy they found him guilty. Just goes to show money can't buy you everything. I mean, he certainly got away with it for a really long time. But, you know, when you have that many people saying that you've done stuff and basically abused your position of power in Hollywood and all this stuff, I mean, you know, even if not all of it turned out to be true, you know the odds of some of it being true are pretty high. I mean, I have to be honest, like when that whole stuff started with Bill Cosby, I thought, you gotta be kidding me. And then, you know, stuff started coming out, and I'm like, holy crap. You know, you just never know with people, I guess. You know, power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts. Absolutely. So, you know, it's like, I guess they get in there, they get money, and they get, you know, feel they can do whatever they want. They should be able to get whatever they want. Yeah, he did get away with it for too long. But, you know, I mean, part of it was, like, they were right. Nobody was gonna believe them. I mean, it did kind of take the right circumstances, I think, and it took, you know, one saying something and then more saying something and then more saying something. But look how many people had to say something before people were really taking it seriously that something probably was going on there. That is a problem in and of itself. Why can't one person be believed? Well, it's that good old boys mentality, I hate to say. And, you know, it's pretty much everywhere. It really is. It's been in virtually every company I've ever worked for. I mean, I don't know. I've never worked for a company where, like, the woman owned the company or ran the company, so I don't know if that's if that cuts down on that problem or not. I would like to think it would, but I mean, it could happen the opposite way then. I don't know. Boy, if somebody could come behind me and skin all this stuff, they'd be getting a lot of skin. Well, leather. Can you skin too? I can't, not on this character. See, my professions are all listed here. Sub-archaeology of cooking. Everybody can have cooking and archaeology and fishing. But then you have two other ones you get to choose. And I chose engineering and mining, and the reason why I choose those two together when I do them is because a lot of engineering ingredients to make things require stuff that you mine. So they have other characters that can skin, but I can't skin on this character. But I don't know, have you ever worked at a place where, you know, a sexual harassment allegation came up? I mean, if I did, I never heard about it, so. Although, I don't know, I think people's natural reaction most of the time are like, you know, maybe you just took it wrong, or, you know. And then you have people that, you know, do falsely accuse people. I mean, we've seen that in the church where priests have been falsely accused, and because of, you know, the scandal, like, everybody just assumed it, you know, was valid, and, I mean, my mom knew a priest that happened to, that, like, was utterly devastating to him. And that's, I mean, that's not good either. I don't know, why can't people just be honest? Oh, hence the topic we're going to talk about tomorrow. Oh, I have enough. Now what does it tell me I gotta do? Create a fire. I should pull out the... Let me go find a place where I'm not gonna run into something that's gonna possibly attack me while I'm trying to cook. Let me pull out my cook stove pet. What's it called? Pierre. P-I-E-R. Yeah. No, it's not Pierre. Yeah, it is. It's Pierre. Pierre, you're gonna help me cook. We're gonna create shovel tusk flank. Shovel tusk. It doesn't say flank, it says steak. Did they put that in wrong? Shovel task. I don't see a plank. Boy, I hope this is the right one. Why to bring that back up the top? Way to bring that back up the top. Yeah, I know, right? Sometimes I talk very circular, evidently. No, it's just everything usually comes back to the same few things, right? Just like I pretty much chalk most things up to selfishness, right? So if you look at the driving, the people we were talking about earlier driving, it really, that is chalked up to selfishness. If people were not so selfish, they would just obey the law because they're supposed to and not act like, you know, their time is more important than the other 1,000 people on the road with them. You know, it's selfishness. Now, where did this come from? Oh my goodness. Samantha must have found it and put it back there. You know, I mean, you know, the whole Weinstein thing. He did that because he's selfish, right? I mean, I told Maria this thing that I watched over the weekend, and what was it called? It was on Netflix. I'm gonna have to pull up Netflix to even find out what the name of it was, because it's got this guy. I'm terrible with names, and the guy's name is in it, and I can't remember what his name was, much less what the thing was called. And it was, oh yeah, it's Time, the Caliph Browder story. And it's really sad, and it's basically what happened to him, without me ruining the story, is he got arrested for supposedly stealing a backpack. He got sent to Rikers Island prison, or jail, whatever they call it, waiting for his trial because his family couldn't come up with the money to bail him out. By the time they came up with the money to bail him out, they had rejected his bail because something about he was on probation for something. Anyway, so because of delays that the prosecution brought about in his trial, he was at Rikers Island for 3 years before they ended up having to release him because they couldn't prosecute the case because the person who supposedly identified him as the person who stole the backpack, went to Mexico. So they couldn't even get him here for as a witness. So they dropped the charges. So he spent 3 years in that prison. And then they just said, here's a bus pass, go home. The story is about what happened to him. And it's a really sad story. And I highly recommend everybody watch it. Especially anybody who's, you know, into crime stuff. It is a hardcore prison. And they had former correction officers from that prison, you know, talking about this, and they had the surveillance video from inside the prison. Some of these things that happened to this guy while he was in there for those 3 years. He was in solitary confinement for most of the time he was in that prison. It was just absolutely ridiculous. And when you think about the fact that the whole reason why he was there was because he was awaiting his trial for stealing a backpack. Now, I'm not saying stealing is okay. No, it's definitely not. But that's one of those times where the punishment really wouldn't fit the crime there because, one, they don't even know that a crime happened. And the whole story ends up being very sad. But if you have Netflix, you should watch it sometime. I watched it Saturday, I think it was, after I got back from shopping. Yeah, that I was so mad when I got done watching that. So very upset and mad and very sad. Because it ruined him, it ruined his family. Just terrible. Now where am I going? Inside what building? You're not giving me any direction. Oh, you're telling me I have to. So Casbah says she's going to start her thing. What did she say? Thursday or Friday? Her Remember Me, I think she's calling it. Campaign. I'm going to have to make a video. I have to find a case. I'm going to see if I can find a case more local. Oh, what? Oh, I'm going to Dallin. It would have been nice if I would have seen that before I took off. Is this it? Yes. Still can't get used to the way they changed these portals and the way they look. There's still a hunk of ice in here. Sweat, wet, water. Have to buy. I don't think you can just buy northern spices. I thought those were ones you had to do. I don't know, maybe we can. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Who am I buying them from? Oh, I can buy them. Oh. I can't buy... Oh, yeah, I can buy 60 of them. I have enough tokens. Well, it's a good thing I did those. I'd be up a creek. I don't have any of those recipes either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might have to start going back to doing cooking dailies. Oh, what does that say? A willow longomba. Okay. Is that? Oh. It's a troll. That's why it has a name like that. Learn tracker snippets. I don't see anything to learn tracker snacks. What the? What? In the hell? Here, you gotta buy it from... Yeah, that's not right. That must need to be updated from the days where you just trained everything. Open your cooking crafting pedal and create 100 tracker snacks. You may not need to create this many. Oh, how do I know I have the ingredients for tracker snacks? Tracker snacks. Oh. Yeah, I already cooked up all the shovel toss flank. Now I gotta go get some more. Are you kidding me? Well, that's what I get for being overzealous with my cooking. Well, at least nobody will have to go hungry. I could hand out food to the poor. Look how many of them I made. I guess we have to go back and farm them. Oh, so we'll fly back. And hopefully they're all respawned. Where am I flying to? Is that where I'm flying to, really? To Vengeance. Yeah, that's what it says. What else did I watch? I watched something. Oh, yes. I watched. Of course, you know, I have to occupy my mind somehow. I was running those dungeons. They were a little bit mindless. What the hell was the name of that? It was unbelievable. That was crazy good. I don't know if you've seen that. It certainly kept my interest, and even my daughter wasn't watching it with me, but she kept going, did it happen or did it not happen? Did it happen or did it not happen? I don't know yet. I'm watching. But it's definitely a true crime show. It's going to take me 3 minutes to get there? That's crazy. I like this music, though, coming through this area. Can you even see Lemon? Oh, I gotta lean this way. You see him laying there? He is just absolutely pooped. Gizmo's on the hassock. Well, on the, yeah. I shudder to think what Lady's doing. I hope she's laying in there. She's being awful quiet. She's not. What was that made that noise? Kick it up a notch, kick it up a notch. It's like very peaceful. With the scenery. at the smoke. Look at the smoke. That's pretty cool. You do so much detail on their graphics. And this is like one of their ancient areas compared to now. Land? Are we landing soon? Probably. Yep. Let's go kill some more shovel tusks. So we can cook some more meat. See, one of those guys had a shield on them. Did you see that? I don't know where they were hiding it. Oh, somebody had a pair of shoulders. Almost hit the jackpot here. Whoops. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Or shovel tusks on the grass. Oh. He was actually going to try to run at me. Sorry, dude, you were in the way. Let's see if we... Oh. Pierre went away. I'm going to have to pull Pierre back out. Quit. Pierre. Oh, we're doing this anyway. Let's see how many we can make. Tracker snacks. What are we trying to get to? 75. So I probably have to make more. Let's see. That's like they sell pretty good, so maybe they will sell pretty good. So how many people are actually out there? Say I, or one. Because I have one thing that says 4 and one thing that says 2. And that's a 50% difference. 13. Alright, let's go kill another wave of them and see what happens. Oh, let's go get this mine. Yours says 4 too. Well, that means that now 3. Yeah, I called somebody out evidently. They got scared. That's funny how that happens. Oh my god, she can see me through my computer, my phone. She might get wind that it's me. It's funny how people get spooked. I said I needed 13 at least. That probably is guaranteed 1. Nope, that gave me a chilled meat. You didn't look very chilled. You were on the grass, not on the snow. But that's okay. We'll take it. Yeah, I feel like my YouTube is updated, but I feel like the numbers are not updating on XSplit because maybe because of the disconnection from the chat. But I keep giving them feedback on it, so maybe they'll figure it out and get it fixed. And the thing that I'm using is in beta anyway, so basically I'm making a mistake. Let's go kill one more group, and that way if it goes green, I'll have to do some extra. Maybe it'll. 15. All right, Pierre. Yeah, tracker snacks are green now. And it may take more. It could take a bunch. 5. Come on, this is a numbers game. Come on. $68. 68. I spun and got 68. Gosh, I think that looked like there was 2 pieces of gear there. Pierre, you're a slowpoke. It sounds like you need some WD-40. Oh, here's a nice pack. I feel like something is digging. Okay, we're gonna kill that one. See where we end up here. Let's make some more food. Tracker snacks. I hear 69. Do I hear 69? Evidently not. Come on, 69. There we go, 69. 70. 70? 71. 71. Come on, I only need 5 more points. And I'm not gonna get it. Boy, you stingy. Oh, I need 4 more. Ho ho ho. Come on, Pierre, Pokey Joe. Do we have 10 of them? Maybe we can get 4 points. That's 3 points. 4 points. Come on. No. Oh, I need more spices. You gotta be shitting me. If it's not one thing, it's another, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. What do I need? I need 4 points. And I'm gonna make sure that hopefully I have enough. Friggin' always happens. And it, why didn't you tell me to buy more spices? I had enough. I could have bought more. We have 23. I should be able to get 4 out of that now. Let's find out what our... yeah, let's do that. Won't burn my Hearthstone. Okay. My character sounds as aggravated as I am. Alright, let's go through the portal. We'll go through the portal. Should be good. Make sure this is the right one. Crystal Forest. This is the right one. Close this up. This red is bothering me. Okay. Where did we buy the northern spices? In the cooking area. The Horde. Just back here. Yes, I'm still alive. And alive. Both good things. I don't know. What you got? Is that the new one you just bought? Oh. I like that. Let me show. Let me show. Let me show. Come on. There's not that many people. Look what she drew. Let's see if I can get it on here right. You see it? It's a dog with a headset on and music. Oh, it's a wolf. Could be Sky for all I know. Yeah, I saw it. It went back.
That's not
Oh, I like that. It's kind of dark, but I like it.
What about this? I'm not done.
Oh, he's cute. He's cute. Okay, let's buy some more spices.
There's this almost.
Come on, I need 4 more points. Hang on, I gotta... That's cute. I like that. Did you get a new book? Did I make it yet? Did I make it? No, I'm only at 72.
It's kind of big, but it's kind of just
Golly, I gotta buy some more spices. Let's try it again. Come on. I need 3! I need 3 more, please!
it's a little bit
I
big.
really don't want to have to fly all the way the hell back out there.
It's a little big for these stitches.
I'm gonna be really pissed off. I haven't even moved. 1. Hang on a second. I'm trying to gamble with the game, evidently. Yeah, it is. What'd you get such a big one for? How much did that cost me? Oh. Here, I thought you were going to say like 30. That's okay.
I gotta do back of it though.
I did not move. I'm really mad. I have to go back and farm some more.
See, it's
This is why everything in this game takes so damn long. And I even have something that's supposed to expedite my time. Well, I'm going to take another 5-minute flight back. We could find something else to gripe about, evidently. Did you find the other Kong ball? I don't know how somehow the big one's been lost. How do you lose a big Kong ball that's, like, you know, shaped like that, but bigger than that? I don't understand. What are you looking for? Come here. Are you hungry? Come here. Come here. I'll have her give you some food. Come here. I feel like you're always hungry. Come here. There is no food there. Leave the buttons alone. I'll have her get you some more food. Oh. Come here. Skylar. Skylar. Here. Yeah, I got something for you. Come here. I know, you're all about the food, aren't you? Uh-oh, now you gotta find yours. What the... Oh, we'll get you some food. Oh. Come here. If you come over here, everybody can see you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. There you go. See, look. Everybody can see you now. You watching Lemon, huh? Are you watching Lemon? No, you cannot eat my mic. Uh-oh. Someone got down. It must be playtime. So now we're back to 4 people and still only one person willing to answer my questions, huh? I don't know how many more of those things I'm gonna have to kill. 3 flipping points. At least the scenery's pretty and the music is soothing. And I could take a nap. Oh, my shirt's gonna be here Thursday. Really? Why did it take so long? It was supposed to be here Wednesday. No, he is. I think your wolf is listening. No, he is working. Yeah, he is listening. I was wondering. He's probably the one that dropped off. He was probably AFK. I didn't know he was back to listening to me again because he hadn't been. I think when I talked about him the other day, he probably heard me. Why did I stop here? Now it's telling me to fly somewhere else. Why do I want to fly there? I don't want to fly there. What's happening? Catching a little here and there. Of me talking about you, or just me talking in general? I am wondering how many it's going to take to get 4 points. What do I need? I don't even need 4 points. I think I need 3 points. Well, I guess it's kind of a window into the house for him. He can see what's going on. Boy, that thing sounds like it's gonna fall apart. Your dad's watching. Your dad'll watch while he's at work, and you won't even watch. She's already been up here. She was already up here. You need to quit lifting her up. Then you wonder why everything hurts. You need to give her some food. I did give them a treat. Why? Did you take them to the bathroom? They all went? Well, I think you need to give her a little bit of food. She's acting awful hungry. Well, I appreciate you trying to help, sweetheart. That still means there's at least one lurker, though. Maybe we should try to figure out who that person is. Or maybe it's just a random rotation of people. And maybe it's not even somebody we know. How many do I have? 30. I think I'm going to get 50 and then pray that will be enough. Not that I lurk around, I just turn it on and let it play. You tell me you don't listen to me when I start ranting about something. Because if you're there, you're listening. You heard enough to answer anyway. I think he's just trying to keep me safe. Either that or he's jealous of Nightbot. What are you doing? Did you already eat it? Did she give you food and you already ate it? Is it my eyes or do they need some water? What is going on. That's true. Sometimes you're running out to trailers to see what your people are doing. Oh, I got 51 now. Alright. That one's still got to cool down. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Noble Garden's coming up. We'll do bunny ears. Quite often, or yelling at them. That's correct. That's probably why you don't yell at us too much. I don't know what you're looking for, but seriously. I know you've had plenty to eat. You just didn't get to sneak an extra bowl from the boys today. Oh, Gizmo's up there in the chair now. And he's sitting in exactly a perfect spot so you can see him. Skylar, I don't think he wants to play. I think he's resting. I know. You won't lay down till I go to bed. Okay. Let's go buy us some more spices. And see if I can get those couple of points I need. It's like pulling teeth to get cooking points. Although it's worse when you got leather work, blacksmithing. Tracker snacks. I'll be really pissed if I don't get any points. There's 3. I need 2 more points. Come on. Come on. 74. Small victories. Small victories. I'll take it. Small victories. Now I can buy some of these others that I don't have. Maybe. I might have to buy other things. Okay. Now the next one. Cataclysm should be professions. Cooking. Leveling. Cataclysm. Uh-oh, this is going to be interesting. We're going to buy 30 skins of Dwarven Stout. Lemon was there. Yes, Lemon was there. Gizmo's there now. They switched spots. You know, they tend to do that. Unless Lemon's laying on me, but I think it's too warm. I think that's why he's not laying on me. We're going to Undercity. Please do not start an incident between you two. Okay? Okay? You want that? No, I didn't put anything in it. You're not interested. Your bones are in there. Take an elevator up. Musical chair dogs. That's pretty much what they do. Well, probably Skylar would be laying in the chair in there if she hadn't tore it up. Click the portal to Gromgal on top of the Zeppelin Tower. You know what? I could have used that yesterday. I didn't realize that portal was to that place. Fly to Booty Bay. undead quartermaster. Oh, she still sits in that chair with nothing but wood in the back? I love you too. What happened to your face? Somebody scratch you? Yeah. Why'd you let her scratch your face?
It's not my fault. She likes to go like this at everything she wants to play with.
Honey, there's a way to keep your face out of it.
And I was playing her and she was being nuts and she's going like this and trying to push her off and she jumps up on me and
You have to be more powerful than the dog, sweetie.
I tried. Even when I shoved her.
No, you stand up. You're small enough that you need to stand up. We going into the tavern, I think, tonight. Where are you going? Your room? No, you're just going in the other room. Where are you going? You are not leaving.
Why?
Because it's rainy out there. You're not going out there. Nope. We're buying jugs of Badlands bourbon. I hope that tastes better than it sounds. Okay, now where are we going? Open your cooking panel. You know what? That is not my fault. Great night, dark. Dark blob.
Adios.
You're not leaving. First of all, you didn't even ask if you could go out, so you can't just assume that you can go out. And it's 20 to 8, so there's no way. And you don't even have the trash to the street. And you still haven't taken those bags out to your dad's truck. Yeah. I shouldn't have to tell you to do that. And I didn't get 10. Really? I think there's some miscalculation going on here. Now I have to buy some more? I guess. What did we buy? Skins of Dwarven Stout. 5. 1, 2, 3. Jeez. Don't mother me. I don't know that we hit it yet. We got 8. That's great. Stop! Is the name of love. I hope your father's listening, so he knows what I go through. You're not going anywhere. I came home, you didn't even have a key in the door. It doesn't do any good in your pocket when it's not locked. What do you have black on your nose? You do. Go look in the mirror. Well, you better go look again. I still didn't make it. What the heck? You're distracting me. And that makes me not happy. Is this the guy with the broken arm?
That has 2 bars.
You can hang on with him. You can hang out with him tomorrow.
I can't.
Why? Why can't you tomorrow?
Because I'll be tired when
Well, that's your fault, not mine.
It's not my fault I'm going to
It
work.
is your fault.
It's not my fault I'm going to work.
It is your fault because you're saying yes that you want to do that. Did I get it? Yes. Collect snake eyes. Oh Lord.
I'm going to be responsible.
I understand that, but that also means that you don't get to go out whenever you want. So, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear a thing about any of that. Where do we go? Why are you sending me to Dalaran? Where am I supposed to kill these things? There's no way that... Is that in Bashir? Oh my lord. Really? I'm sure everybody's enjoying listening to us argue. My answer's not changing. I understand you feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. But I can't help it. I didn't break his arm. Really? Because it's his arm.
It was his parents' fault for buying the scooter.
No. No, it's his fault for breaking his arm riding on the scooter.
Well, maybe there shouldn't be curbs.
Yeah, there needs to be curbs. No. There's no negotiation here. Because I said there isn't. I don't care. They won't be as soon as you leave. And it does not matter because it's too late. You're not going out. Oh my god. Do not tell me that I don't have the underwater breathing here. You are now able to move about this realm more freely without fear of drowning. Oh, so I should have it. It should kick in. Why is it there? It kicked in. Okay. Oh. That was rude. So I was going to get on my jellyfish, and now it didn't put me on my jellyfish. It put me on this ugly thing. Kill brine scale serpents. Well, that'll be easy enough. And how many do I need? 25. And I picked up a quest. Now, in theory, each one of these snakes has 2 eyes. Once again, we're killing snakes that have no eyes. But yet they'll carry pieces of gear. Nice. Oh my gosh, I got another quest. Things to respawn. Slow respawn rate looks like. Well, looks like we have somebody that is about nameless because there's not a name there that we could say, huh? Guess we need a translator of some sort. Eyeballs. If only they all had 2 eyeballs, it'd go a lot faster. Mama, are you still out there? Yep. If you click on that guy's name, if you can find it, because go look at it. Go look and see what his channel looks like. Oh, you can't. You're on the iPad, aren't you? Wonder if I can. Go to channel. His name is a dash. He or she. Wow. Does that mean you call him Dash? He's got 43 subscribers. And it looks like a cat. But I've never seen anybody with their name like a Dash. Seems to me that's probably some kind of spam. But that's okay. It wasn't rude. I just couldn't figure out what the heck the name was supposed to be. 20. Yeah, I thought so too. Sometimes they get a little clever. Okay. Collect 40 giant turtle tongues. Oh, Lord have mercy. Giant turtle tongues. Kill speckled sea turtles. Well, the good news is I'm on a quest over there, so I don't know what I'm supposed to kill for the quest. What's the quest about? I'm supposed to get a corroded key. There's the speckled sea turtles. Okay. Is the key in this box? I don't know. Over here? Let's go see if we can get this key and finish this quest just to get off the books. Maybe I should mount a faster mount. Have you seen this one? Like a little fish. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get the key from, but I'll kill the turtles. I got a tongue. How many are we collecting? 40 tongues! Holy cow. Oh, I remember where the key is. The key is like in these. God, it's been so long since I've done this quest. It has something to do with these guys, I think. Where the heck? There's a turtle. Well, at this rate, they all better dang well have a tongue. It's wrong killing turtles. Yes, Wolfie, we looked. Kitten on top of this page. Yeah, we looked. It's fine. Yeah, he did. That's why I waited until it went from 5 to 3 to say anything. I'm not worried about it. If they're not saying anything bad, it's extra view time. You have to understand, these things are just pixels. They're not real. It's kind of like, you know, if you're out in the wild, then you have to do what you gotta do to survive. Find more around 5351. So evidently there's not a lot of these turtles floating around here. is that? Tell me where I can find more turtle tongues. Somebody's over here sick. Just a bunch of noise, not really videos. Yeah. That's fine. I don't know. How in the world am I supposed to farm 40 tongues when the turtles, like, are almost non-existent? What the hell? This little bird. Jesus, she scares me. I don't know what in the heck she just dropped. There's a turtle. There's a turtle. There's a turtle. I'm going to bug out soon since I'm getting up earlier tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's fine. You pretty much know when the trolls are coming and you're getting pushed out to the wrong crowd anyway. So I'll probably stop this soon. More turtles. Oh, I found some. I could get it translated. Yeah, I know. I'm sure I could ask for it to be translated. Although I might be able to copy and paste it into Google Translate. Maybe it would tell me what it is. But I mean, I'm not even sure that it's Chinese. Is it? Are we sure that it's Chinese? Oh, I think I went too far. Oops. Oh, and he's not even giving any loot here. This music makes me feel like we're in a Disney. Happy turtle hunting. Peace out. Alright, have a good rest of your evening. Sleep well. I think I'm gonna go too. So thank you everybody for coming. And oh my gosh, I picked up another quest. And please make sure that you subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell for notifications. Hit the thumbs up and share this stream with anybody who you think might be interested in this. And everybody have a good night. And tomorrow we will be having our first topic-oriented evening kind of chill game session and targeted topic. Tomorrow's going to be about honesty or dishonesty, however you look at it. Alright, everybody have a good evening. I'll see you all next time. Good night.